Okay, one of the things I wanted to go over was VNC and also SSH login. This Wheezy distro for Pi on first boot, and you can also configure it. I'll go into that detail on another video. You can turn on SSH right from the get-go, so you have access to it. If not, there is a process for getting SSH functional. I was semi-successful in getting that working. Here's my notes on that. The site where I got these instructions, which are quite good, is, oops, let me get the right notes here, is a site at fusionstrike.com. /2012/setting SSH FTP Raspberry Pi Debian. Nice short, nice and short URL there. But this gives us detailed information on what you need to do. It's not very long, quite easy. And then that will start up, if you don't already have SSH started up, which I do here. And the reason I did that is because my VNC is not starting at startup. So I need to either plug in the HDMI cable, which I did originally, but I'm actually not going to be using it since I was able to log in through the SSH and start it up remotely. Worked out just fine. And so what I did is once I went ahead and logged in over here, logged me in, and then I was able to, now I started doing some of these. You can see where they kept failing. I needed to go into bash, bash the sudo so that I can go ahead and start it up. Once I did, and that command, which was just start up type VNC server, which is, it was down here somewhere. I know it was. No, sorry, back to the VNC notes, which I got from elinux.org. One simple line, which was right. All right, I know it's on here. I used it. Just type VNC server through the sudo bash. That went ahead, or sorry, VNC server port 1, and then the geometry of the monitor you're going to be using with the correct depth, color depth, which is, I use the exact same one. Back here, as you can see, the VNC server command. Oh, that's right, because I didn't use it in bash. Right here, 1940 1080, depth 24. Got pissy. But as soon as it started up, entering your password, it went ahead and authorized. And so they went ahead and started. And then I was able to log in through VNC. So eventually, now the only thing I've noticed, because I did shut it off, turn it back on, I don't know exactly why, but they used to have icons here, and I mentioned before, every login through VNC gives it its own unique desktop for the user, and I logged in as root. I might change that to Pi eventually, but for now, and I don't have the icons. Not really the end of the world. I still have everything off the start menu for my Pi programming. And also, let's see, the other important one I use, the terminal is an important one that I use. For right now, that's it. And so that's how I was able to get started. Once I figure out how to get it started through on boot up, I'll go ahead and post on that.